Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Unreal World with me. I am Wolfric, and let us continue from where we were last time. Last time we were about to start making a pot for us to use with our for cooking, basically. So let's drop everything that we don't need so that we have as little of a weight issue as problem, and get rid of our fatigue. There we go. We've only got a minus penalty of 2. So, now let's get into the making bit. So, ironworking, hammer the blooms. Yes, let's make 5 of them. Anvil. What do you mean? What? We're standing on top of it. It's right here. Where is the anvil? Where is my anvil? What's going on? Am I carrying it? No. Where the hell is everything? Bloom of iron, blooms of iron, knife, spit. Where the hell has my bloody anvil gone? Oh, you have got to be freaking kidding. I don't understand. Okay, so apparently we need to build a new anvil. That is infuriating, because I don't know where that's gone. So we need a rock, a block of wood, and an axe. Well, we better pick up a bloody axe then. Oh, the hand axe. What else do we need? It said rock, but I'm assuming that the hammer will probably do, and it wants a block of wood. We still have a block here. Yes, we do. Pick up a block. That is a real head scratcher. I do not understand where the bloody anvil has gone to. It was right there. It is, as far as I was aware, it was there this entire time. I dropped it down there and left it there next to the furnace. A rock to pound. Can I not just use the bloody hammer? Oh. At the end of the last episode I said, well, come back next time when this game will continue to screw with my mental well-being. I was not lying. It's wanting to screw with my head. Oh, the fucking dreader. Block of wood, yes, axe. Just get it done. Build me another anvil, but it's not going to be nearly as good quality as it was. I had a fine one. We got a decent. Well, thank you very much. You awkward, infuriating bastard. Where is it? Have we got it in our possession? Yes. Right, so let's drop it. And stay there now. You're not allowed to move. I'm gonna be... Did I? No. I was just wondering for a minute if I might have actually put it inside of the furnace, but I don't know. It doesn't appear like it unless it's been melted away into nothing. Right, now that we've got an anvil once again... Do we have enough blooms for what we wanted to do before? We've got wrought iron. We've 4 wrought irons, so 6 in total. Do we have any more on us? We've got a rough bloom. Alright, well, let's just make the pot. I'll deal with the blooms and whatnot later. Pot, right, what do we need? We need the anvil and the fire. Right. It's done, whatever. A decent pot, right, that's all we needed. We needed the decent pot. So now we can actually start looking at doing some of the fun stuff when it comes to cooking. What you do is you take the pot and you take your fire and you pour the ingredients into the pot and you mix it all up and it tastes good. So let's drop the pot and let's have a look at the cooking menu. So we could boil herbal boil herbal beverages, but we're not going to do that. We can bake bread, or we can make berry parts. This is what this game does to me. It completely destroys my mental well-being. I am slowly turning into a mush of nothing thanks to this game. Right, berry tarts, berry pie, and shortening bread. I've never tried any of these three. The only one that I have ever cooked is flatbread. So I am interested to try the berry tarts, the berry pie, and the shortbread. Not sure. Need fat. Don't have any fat. What else could we make from the baking recipes? Berry tarts, flour, water, berries, and fire. We can make that. What about the berry pie? Again, we can do that. So that's fine. What about porridge? Normal porridge. Flour, water, pot, fire. Good. And oven porridge? Flour, seeds, berries, water, cooking pot, heated fireplace. Not sure what the difference is, to be honest. But, oh well. Right, the really important one for me. Meat recipes. Meat stew. Needs 3 pounds of meat, half a pound of water, a knife, a cooking pot, a heated fireplace, and optional vegetables, mushrooms, or seasoning. So, we have some herbs. I think we can use heather as a seasoning. And we have our meat. Obviously, we've got meat by the absolute truckload. We have a tub of water and a skin of water, so that's fine. We've got plenty of water nearby. So let's get so I want some. Actually, I can use the meat that I've got on me. And so let's get some broad beans. We'll take 10 because I don't know how many we'll need. And we also need to grab the heather. Let's grab 10 of that as well. And while we're here, we will also fill up our water skin that we actually carry on us. And actually, no, we're going to dump that out. Empty a container. Skin of water. There we go. Because we're going to need one of these empty. We've got the tub there, so that's fine. Right, so let us build a fire. I said build a fire. Thank you. And cook. So, meat recipes. Meat stew. 3 pounds of meat. Let's use that. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Complete miscalculation there. I forgot that when you preserve meat, it goes down in weight. So what was a pound of stag meat is all of a sudden only 0.5 of a pound of stag meat, if not lower. So that is going to chunk through our meat if we do it that way. Oh my god, what have I done? I'm not sure if I actually want to do this anymore. I mean, I'll do it now to experiment to see if it's actually worth doing, but just at a glance, I'm not sure if this will be worth it. To use all of... I need to actually have the tub on me. Wooden tub of water. Will this actually be worth it to use all that meat, all of those meat cuts, just to make this soup, this stew? We don't have any mushrooms, and we don't have seasoning. I didn't pick up the heather, or the heather doesn't count one way or the other. Cooking pot is on the... I need to have it on me. And I think the fireplace needs to actually be out, so we'll try it quickly with it. We'll try quickly while the fire is still lit, see if it works. If it doesn't, then we will use the... we'll just have to pass a little bit of time until the fire goes out. Cooking pot and a heated fireplace. Yeah, the fire needs to be out. So go out, please. Thank you. 6 times the charm. Tub of water, beans, more beans? No. We don't have mushrooms, we don't have a seasoning, we have a pot, we have the heated fireplace. Right, let's see if this has all been worth it. You leave an elk stew to cook and prepare. This should be prepared by late evening. So, while we're waiting, let's just chop some more firewood from these blocks. Shouldn't take too long, even with a hand axe. It's not the best tool to use, but I'm not too worried about it. And that's it. So we've got 238 blocks of firewood now. It's nearly late evening, so the stew is nearly ready. Let's just pass some time. Smells like the pot of elk stew is ready. Right, so let's have a look, shall we? We have a pot of tasty elk stew, 4 pounds of it. So now let's E for extended commands. Pour something into a container. So select the item stack or the source container to pour from. This is the same as when we were transferring between the grain bags and the flour bags a lot of episodes ago. Pot of tasty elk stew. We want to go from that into our rough skin. You fill the rough skin with tasty elk stew. The pot is empty. So, empty pot, tub of water, and a rough skin of tasty elk stew. And just to experiment to see just how well this actually works, we have an abundant. Actually, no. What we're going to do is we are going to really give it a test. We're going to wait here until it's a little bit later. We're going to sleep. You think you heard some rustle? No, you bloody didn't. Go back to sleep. Right, there we go. It's morning. Our nutrition has gone down to nourished. We are hungry. We are thirsty. Let's see how this pot of this skin of elk stew, how well it works. We've got 4 pounds of it. Right, our hunger is completely gone. Our thirst has not really been touched, but our nutrition has gone all the way back up to abundant. How much of it did we actually eat? Wow, barely any. We had 4 pounds of stew, we still have 4 pounds of stew. That is awesome. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we are going to have to still take a skin of water with us whenever we actually want. Whenever we go anywhere, we're still going to have to take a skin of water with us for easy access to water. But as far as actual food goes, if that's the kind of thing it does, we only need to take a single skin of stew or something like that. That's worth it. That took a lot of meat. That took, how many cuts do we have left? We had 55, we've now got 31. Okay, so I only used about 20 odd cuts of meat to get it done. And it's now a wonderfully useful method. We only used hardly any of a single fistful of broad beans as well, so that's incredibly efficient. I like that. Let's drink from the rough skin of water. Why not? There we go. I mean, even that was minimal. I mean, let's pick up the wooden tub of water and again do what we did before with the pouring, and let's fill up the water skin. You've got a full rough skin of water, so yeah, that's fine. And then we'll drop the tub again. Wow, I'm really actually quite happy with how that turned out. That was really good. I still want to try the baking. Let's be very quick and let's try and make some of these berry tarts. So we need an actual fire, we need flour, water and berries. So let's go and do that quickly. Let's go and grab some berries. Let's grab some cranberries. We'll grab a fistful. Let's grab, how much is it? We'll grab a lot just in case. And we will also drop our beans, broad beans, beans, and we'll drop the rest of our cuts here, just to preserve them as long as we can. And the flour, actually, I think we left that in our pantry as well. Flour, bag of barley flour, yep, you'll do. Right, let's see. Cook, baking, berry tarts, flour we've got, water we've got, a pound of berries, wow, so all 17 of those fistfuls of cranberries are going to be used to do this. Actually, what... doing that will make us 3 berry tarts, or we can make a single berry pie. A pound of flour, that requires 2 pounds of berries, so we could use cranberries and fruits to forest pie. No, okay, let's just make the berry tarts, and we're going to do it quickly. So let's throw in, I think it's 9 before you can actually build a fire. Let's try build a fire. Yep, so 9 works. Let's pick up the tub of water and cook. Nope, not porridge. Baking, berry tarts, flour, water, and berries. We still didn't have enough berries. Wow. This requires... I actually have to go looking for berries in the other places. Yeah, all those cloudberries. As many berries around as we can. Well, we'll see how useful this is first. There's no point going around wasting a load of time gathering the supplies for it if it doesn't actually work all that well. Oh, there we go. Right. You leave 3 mixed berry tarts to cook and prepare. Okay. In an hour. So let's wait an hour. Smells like the mixed berry tart is ready. So we've got 2 tasty and 1 bland. Okay. Let's see. Well, we don't have nearly enough hunger or thirst, so we're going to have to wait until it actually goes up a little bit before we can try them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cut here. Thank you very much for joining me again today. And until next time, when we shall continue to experiment with this cooking and malarkey and see how well it's working out for us, I will see you next time.